what we're doing here.
No. All right, guys. Moon prop hunt, 7-player, FFA action, $5 going to the winner. So Nuclear Commando came up with this map. He's a madman, dude. This kid, he's a crazy modder. You gotta, if you say Nuclear Commando, do whatever you want, this is what you get, and I love it. I love it because you know, obviously, you guys know my games. I'm always trying to make things like right on the edge of reasonable. Whereas this one obviously is way over the bounds, but.
Oh, nope. We found out the lagger. Zane, F11.
We all just immediately boot him.
Such terrible people.
Yeah, and no one even questions it. All right, guys. So here we go. We got the lagger out. Sorry, Zane. We love you, buddy. We do. So, moon map. Now, there's buildings to fortify that do things. There's random crates that do things. You can build random units. The first person to figure out that the camel shoots lasers will probably win the game. The engineers can take tech buildings. The tech buildings give special abilities. I don't really know. What's going on here. There isn't a lot of room to build, which I think is kind of a concern, but you know what? Like I said, trial by fire. We throw a bunch of players in here. We tell them to try to win. That's the objective. So, we got Nebers up in the top left. Snark in red. Snark and Jaws, some early conflict top middle. Battle camels. Okay, so everyone's got some space. Jaws and Snark are the only ones with super early conflict. There's so many things on this map, my eyes like don't know where to look. All right, anyone figured out anything cool yet? Anyone got any cool abilities they want to tell us about? Who's using the battle camels? Battle camels, bottom right.
Camels attacking me. What the hell?
Artie's using the battle camels. Nice, Artie. Battle camels. I don't have a better sound effect, so I use the samurai sound effect. Oh my God, what are these floating tanks? Nebra's got weird floating tanks. What do the floating tanks do? Whoa, the floating tanks are super OP. What are these? I don't think I've seen that artwork before. Oh, they're floating trains with guns, I think. Oh, you guys better get the floating tanks quick. And Jaws and Snark have secured themselves in the loser bracket by wasting each other's time killing each other. They now don't have tanks, and the floating tanks are coming. Nebras just needs to choose when to drop the hammer. Ed's trying to keep up.
I don't have any money left.
Player defeated.
Okay, and Snark's out. Jaws still alive, but right in the middle without much money. And Nebras has a lot of floating tanks. I'm worried about these floating tanks. Balth, that's a great question, man. It's called the Moon Prop Hunt. It's a random map that Nuclear Commando came up with, and there's no rules. Anything can happen. That's all we know. All we know is we don't know anything. There's a dinosaur. There's a dinosaur now in Yellow's base. Is it attacking you? Is that dinosaur attacking Lloyd or just growling? Nebras has some OP tanks, man. You guys are in trouble. Okay. I think that's a rogue dinosaur. I thought it was someone's dinosaur. It'd be cool if you could build dinosaurs. Snark, if you build a dinosaur, can it come out at the top of your war factory and like step over like a Kirov, or does it have to come out the front?
We could make it come out the top.
Blitz needs dinosaurs that come out the top. Some more floating tanks here. It's the moon map, so the tanks should really float. Oh, you know what? I'll give you guys a hint since you guys are behind. Most people are listening to the stream anyway. You can put units in your tanks, I think.
What?
I think your grizzlies, I think, can put units in your grizzlies like a battle fort. Nevros has a lot of tanks. The camels are strong. These the floating trains with guns though are really problematic. Oh yes, Snark is now, or Jaws is now spamming the battle camels. He's got no MCV. He's got to spam the battle camels. Now, can you put a battle camel in a grizzly tank?
Player defeated.
A floating grizzly. I'm not sure. Maybe. Okay, Artie's just like experimenting with the map. He's got like a bunch of weird different units. He's building a bunch of repair tanks. Too many repair tanks. Too many repair tanks are being built.
Wait, are they like black or are they like BF when you load them up?
They're like BFs, I think. Yeah, they're like BFs. The battle camel's going down. The battle camel's doing work, though. Never is just questioning himself a little too much. He's looking pretty strong, but he does need to do something because Artie's looking tough in the right. Ed, you have too many repair tanks. That's too many. Oh, your engineer got killed by the crocodile. Kirov coming now. Kirov coming.
It's scary.
Yeah, this is, yep, this is not looking good. Not looking good for old Ed. Gonna devolve into a nice random, super random 1v1 here. And, yeah. Oh, yeah, so the Grizzly...
Okay.
Yeah, the floating Grizzlies can put units in them, I think. Ed, run with the MCV! Alright, alright.
Are you kidding me? Get out of here, man.
Ed on the run in the bottom left. It's going to devolve into Artie on the right. And Nebra's on the left. Ed's got an MCV, a rogue MCV on the run. Jaz is still alive with a single oil derrick. Oh, Jaz has a couple floating tanks in the top right. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, Ed, you have an army down here in the bottom right. I didn't realize that. All right, Ed, you just got to keep that army alive. You got those repair tanks. Just keep scooping points. Oh, did they get your MCV, Ed?
Yeah.
Oh, no, Ed. You're in trouble, buddy. Not looking good for old Ed.
Why does he keep going for me?
John likes the name Battle Camel. Battle Camel's a good name, man. Sean, what's the question, Sean?
Oh, guide the raid.
Oh, the raid? Yeah, okay, we could do that. You could use your channel point, Sean. Do it the official way, you know? Snark might beat you to it. He might guide the raid before you...
That's what he did. That's what he did.
Oh, he did the... and that's why Snark always doubts me. It literally says guide the raid. Snark, Sean, what's the question? I get it. Sorry. We will guide the raid. Be happy to do it. It's been 2.5 hours. My brain's melting. Nebra's with the iron curtain on the floating locomotive, gun-strapped tanks. Here we go. Here we go.
A lot of apox. But those trains are... Oh,
the trains are tough, man. The floating trains are tough. The battle
look at
camels
those
can't even
That's an
handle it.
elite camel. That's Olaf Latov.
Yeah. Oh, the apox. The apox are the hard counter. Everyone was wondering. Everyone woke up today with the same question. What is the hard counter for the battle train with trains with guns on the moon map? And the answer is the apox. Leave it to Artie. Problem solved. Jaz is still in the game. Jaz has a single oil and 2 tanks and a Patriot missile.
He's just being a nuisance too. He's trying to take out that.
Yeah, he's going to get the nuclear reactor. Nevers picks up the elite battle train. Oh, the Iron Curtain APOC.
2 minutes remaining.
2-minute warning. This is a bloodbath, man. And Jaz.
Still doing damage.
Yeah.
It's that Patriot missile that's right in the center, right? He takes care of that and he's out of the game.
Yeah, it's a single structure left. I got you, Sean. I got you, man. Don't worry. Might take me a little while to figure out what's going on, but once I do, don't worry.
The trains come out on top. What?
Wait, the train's what? I missed it.
They ended up winning.
The trains are like rhinos. Rhinos.
Keep in mind, those APOCs had IC on them as well, and they still.
Yeah, but he's on like 4 War Factory production.
It's a lot of battle trains. Hey, look at the civilians up in the top right. They're trying to repair their structure, their tanks. It's kind of funny.
Oh yeah, they are. What the hell?
The civilians are trying to repair their units. This is amazing. Now, this is artificial intelligence. Leave it to Nuclear Commando. I'm sure it's part of the game, but it's pretty funny. Although it's that one, the scoop truck or whatever is being a little selfish. He won't get out of the way. The trolley's trying to get repaired. All right, here we come. We got an elite battle camel in this group. We got some Tesla troopers, a lot of Tesla troopers, some Desos, an epic moon battle right now.
The nuke is gonna be ready before the game is over.
And here comes the nuke. Here comes the nuke. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Big nuke hit. Wow, and the blue radiation on the moon. I like that. Because the moon would have blue radiation, lack of oxygen.
That
And
makes
Nebra's...
sense. Radiation looks cool on the moon.
It's true. Everyone knows it. Nebra
Everyone knows it.
stomping things out right now.
Those repair tanks stood no chance.
Well, the elite camel could win the game by himself.
Player defeated.
Oh, it comes down to timer though.
I like that blue hue there for the desolation.
Artie. So Artie wins it on the timer. Oh, sorry. Wow, I need to stop streaming. Woo. We are moving slow. Brain's moving a little slow over here. Nebras does take that one home. It did come down to the timer, right? Or did he... That was timer, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, yeah, it came down to the timer.